What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going to be covering your week in Pokemon. You may have noticed that in the bottom right corner, I am not showing up, and that is because I have an eye issue right now. So I'm going to be just the floating voice for this video. But let me go ahead and direct you into the beginning of your week in Pokemon with some news. So the first thing that came up this past week is that it does look like the Pokemon Center is working on addressing the botting issue and the overall demand on their website by implementing a queue system. So, what does this mean? This basically means that you, as a buyer or a consumer, are going to enter a virtual lobby when you go into the Pokemon Center. They're going to stick you inside a lobby and then they're going to refresh the page for you when it's your turn to go ahead and buy some things. This is something that they have implemented over in Japan, and it has seemed to be a very good solution to the high demand. I have gone over there just to kind of browse the website. I haven't actually bought anything because I don't even know how you would do that, but just to kind of experience it in the past, I have. And basically, if I remember right, you went there. There was like a Pikachu that was kind of like running on the screen, and then it was a loading bar. And then when the loading bar went all the way to the end, you basically were told, hey, you're going in any minute now. And then it would refresh, and then you had, I believe it was 15 minutes to make your purchases. So we can expect something similar to that going forward, which I think will really address the site crashing, as we all have pretty much experienced trying to pre-order any new set. The moment that that comes up, it is a disaster and nobody can get anything. So very excited to see that happening. The next thing that came up, and this is a little bit smaller, but Prismatic is getting a little figure collection, and it's going to be focusing on Umbreon and Espeon. So just be on the lookout. It does look like it's coming in September, so we have a good amount of time. That's another, like, what, 6 months? So I wouldn't, be going crazy over anything like this, but it is something that's coming up. The next thing is that we did get announced the UPC. It does look like it's going to be coming out in May, and we will be seeing that fruit Eevee where he's, chilling in the little fruit pie, little fruit cake thing. That is going to be the promo, and it does look like it's coming with 15 packs. So hopefully, when this comes out, we have a good chance of getting some decent, prismatic opportunity. But speaking of opportunity, I do want to get into the Blooming Waters and the opportunity or lack thereof. It does look like Blooming Waters is no longer going to actually be in store. It does look like, due to the violence and the issues that we've been having at Costco's, they are officially pulling Blooming Waters off of the floor and you can only buy it online. The issue with that, of course, is that buying online is nearly impossible right now. So, unfortunately, there's not much we can do about this other than try to catch Blooming Waters in our other retailers, which we would be seeing in the next couple days. But I did find some articles. I did see some posts on X as well, or Twitter, regarding this, but I wasn't able to really get anything concrete. So the sources of this is Trust Me Bro. There was also this little article just saying that it's reportedly not going to sell in stores. I personally have not seen any Blooming Waters in stores since I purchased my only 2 boxes. Okay, so on to the next thing. We are getting the release of the Prismatic Tins and the Prismatic Surprise bundles here on the 7th, or this upcoming Friday. However, you can in some cases get it online. I did see some launches on Walmart, um, as well as I think it was Best Buy. I definitely know there's a Pokemon Center as well. But this is a very, uh, overhyped box here because of these little special promos. So these are $20 boxes selling for 129 on Walmart's site because of their like third party sellers. Anytime that they come online, they're instantly bought out. But if you get lucky, you might find some on your shelves at your local Walmart this Friday. So, take a good shot at it and see if you get lucky. We also see this is the case for Target. So my recommendations is to hit up your eBay, or not your eBay, excuse me, I'm thinking about other things. hit up your Game Stops and see if you can pick up the Blooming Waters there. Blooming Waters will be limited to 2 per person on Friday. So try to get that and then swing over to your local Target or Walmart and see if you can pick up some of the prismatic there. Let's see, what was next? What was next? Of course, of course, we have more Whatnot drama. So, I don't know if you guys know this. I am a Whatnot, enjoyer. I am on the site pretty often, and I also do a little bit of games. But this kind of stuff really makes me upset because it basically makes it to where you, as a viewer and as a consumer, cannot trust me because of people like this. Watch this.
Scope, good luck. Big chases.
Big chases, I'm sure.
High roar and a master ball.
Oh, what is that? What is that right there? Oh, that looks like your handwriting, which means that the pack that you just opened was already opened. Now, of course, our good friend Rattle was already on this. He's doing his deep dives as he is probably the best person to watch for all things controversial and sussy on Pokemon. So I highly recommend going and checking out Rattle's page here, Rattle Pokemon, to watch him break down the story of Pokemon to Go and his little we'll say accident on his stream there. And just understand this, guys. Not everybody on Whatnot is a scammer, but I understand that there are scammers, and I understand why you'd be hesitant to go there. Make sure that the person you are, purchasing from has done you well. Make sure you're checking their reviews. Make sure that you kind of do your due diligence, and overall, don't purchase anything that seems really scummy. So that's it for that. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. Okay, the next big thing that we've been seeing is rocket themed cards have definitely been shooting up in price. There has been what looks like a targeted buyout. You can see here, Giovanni's Exile got a huge shoot up. We do see the Persian, which is tying back to Shrouded Fable, and boy, has Shrouded Fable had a little bit of a run this last week. I knew it was a good pickup. I hope that if you had an opportunity to get it at a low price, you did. But Shrouded Fable still technically under MSRP, so if you want to try your luck, you can. The Houndoom, I would love to have this card personally. I do not have it, but we do see a lot of Rocket stuff coming up. The Jesse James card had a big buyout, and there was another one that had a big buyout, but generally all of Rocket has been going up. The old booster boxes, the old booster packs, Rocket original like Wizards of the Coast, and Rocket EX Returns, I think, or just Rocket Returns. Both of them have gone up and the values of the cards have gone up. We are starting to see a bit of a recovery with Prismatic. It does look like the bottom of the market was $100. It is starting to climb back up. I believe the last I saw, the market price was 115 for an ETB. So that's good. I mean, kind of like I don't want to see overpriced product, but I also don't want to see product that stagnates. I want to see some, some equilibrium, if that makes sense. I want people to enjoy the set and not overpay, and we are still at a higher level. And if you can find it for MSRP, I understand. But it does look like what this tells me is that the scalper and flipper groups are running out of inventory, and now we are starting to see more the investor and holders, getting their share. Obviously, it's way too early to show for sure, but if we do see this starting to climb, that does show consumer confidence is high on the product, which generally means that people are enjoying ripping the packs, because if they were just miserable all the way through, we would see an absolute crash. Also, as this continues to grow, we should be seeing some of the other cards adjusting here. I mean, this set is so expensive. Just like set value, I think it's like 8 grand for all the cards together. But that is just where we are with Prismatic and with these new products coming out here in the next couple days. Hopefully, the prices of those will be a little bit less, and people have an opportunity to buy in. Let's see. All like generally the whole market has just been going up. You know, like I've been saying, this is the year of MSRP. We are seeing Stellar Crown cards going up. Um, Paradox Rift cards going up. Everything is just going up. We're gonna go back over to Shrouded Fable. So here we are. This has been about a week, like I said. And we are seeing a massive jump from that $38 price point now to 46. We are nearing MSRP on Shrouded Fable. I didn't pull it up, but there is still some Shrouded Fable available on the Pokemon Center. If you feel confident in the fact that you would want to get that and not immediately regret it, I highly recommend just going ahead and taking the plunge and picking up a case if you can. If not, to grab a few of them. It's just I recommend the case because the case has, you know, that intrinsic value when it's sealed. It's higher, and then also the shipping from Pokemon Center is not very good. So if you can get a case, it's kind of more protected because they're working with each other to protect the ETBs because it's a nice, you know, snug fit inside the box. Um, Overall, Shrouded Fable still probably my personal favorite of the sets that I'm like willing to rip, which I know sounds silly, but I just think that the bang for buck is still there, and a lot of people hate on it. And I wouldn't say it's the most incredible, you know, set. It is a little bit smaller, but if given, you know, the choice between, say, this and Obsidian Flames, I would take Shrouded Fable, you know, 10 times over. I don't understand why people hate on the set so much. I think it's a pretty good set, and I've been saying that for a while now. So, this episode kind of got more into my personal opinions on things, less news. But I also wanted to include one more small thing, which is Pokefan or Pokefam Club on YouTube has this very cool video, super cool video that I wanted to share. And I also wanted to share Amazing Rares, which is his, you know, online store. And I wanted to shout it out because, you know, he's the one telling us about this idea with the super premium collection. Or at least he's the first that I've seen make a public video about it. But guys, check this out.
Are you ready to elevate your?
So, uh, I think this is the coolest thing ever. So what he's done is he's taken the Charizard statue or figurine or whatever and added LED lights in it. And in this video, he will show you how to actually make this happen. He'll tell you what to buy, what you need to do, how to do it. Super cool idea. I probably am gonna buy one of these just to do this because I think it's such a great idea. But that's pretty much it, guys. We will be seeing what happens over the next couple days with the new releases and the new drops. If you can, try to pick up some of these in your local store. And I wish you all luck. And that has been your week in Pokemon. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much. Take care.